This is the Talent, Sales, and Scale Show.
The whole point of this is buyers are not actually buying your products and services. So I would say to my sales friends, stop leading with your products and services and start talking about what your clients actually want, which are the outcomes. Or as Clay Christensen would say, they don't buy your products, they hire them for a job to be done. And I think it's really important for salespeople right now, especially in this dynamic marketplace that we're in, to be able to really look at their clients, ask their clients, what challenges are you facing in your business today? What's going on? What are you aiming at right now? And what are you looking for? Because that's going to give you the clues to what's top of mind to them. That's actually going to get their attention, and then it's going to be a springboard for having that sales conversation around something that's meaningful. And so I would say, with my marketing hat on, to my sales friends, remember, they don't buy the products, they buy the outcomes. So lead with the outcomes, talk about the outcomes your clients want, and you're going to see a lot more success.
So to push back a little bit, yeah, we know that, right? We've been told this forever. What's your sense of why we keep having to beat this drum that we're still not doing that? The salespeople are, and I would argue that even marketing people aren't doing this. They're all features and benefits as well, right? So what's your sense of how do we finally get people to start doing this stuff?
Well, of course, common sense is not usually common practice. And I
Yeah.
think that, I think hopefully we got a wake up call in the last couple of years on this, Bryan. And, the pandemic was a wake up call for a lot of organizations. And what they began to realize was, well, let's take the tech industry, one industry I'm very familiar with. The tech industry before the pandemic, the market research firm Gartner would survey clients and say, what outcomes are you looking for? And pre-pandemic, they would say, we want scalability. We want to be able to ramp up and grow faster. Well, once the pandemic hit, if that was your marketing message, if that was your sales message, you called and said, hey, Bryan, I want to meet with you to talk to you about how you can ramp your business up and scale faster. That would have been a massive disconnect. Little aside, by the way, how many companies forgot to change their nurturing emails when the pandemic began? And we're sending out these emails around, in today's world where companies are growing rapidly, blah, blah. You're like, whoa. So we realized when the pandemic started, we had to pivot, word of the year for 2020, and we had to pivot our message around redundancy, resiliency, remote work, and all of that. Well, we learned that lesson. I think most salespeople learn that lesson either by doing that or learn the hard way in 2020, that we've got to adjust our message for the time.